Hi beautiful souls, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at the energies at play in the twin flame dynamic. What are the energies that are currently at play? So this is timeless, because time is fluid, except it feels linear in the third dimension. So first things before we begin is definite interference. There is a big amount of interference that is on hand and at play right now. This is like the fifth time, fifth time's a charm for me, that I have started the reading, and there was a lot of external noise that came in, which of course is representation of the internal conflict or the internal state that one is in. But I do notice a lot of interference. So for some of you who are coming closer and closer to union, there's going to be what we call as, or what I'm seeing is like a very narrow path. As you're coming closer and closer in union to this high vibration energy, you're going to encounter a lot more challenges, so almost as if you're going on a tightrope. So that's the first feeling that I'm getting. Okay, that's definitely something that I picked up right now. So let's look at what is the energies at play between the twin flame dynamic within that right now. Something wanted to come and went back. What was that? Dreams. So I'm going to pull one more. So the twins are definitely receiving a lot of clarity, and they're receiving downloads and guidance during the dream space. Card number 39. Okay, also totals up to 12, right? Energy of 3. So there's a lot of signs and symbols, lots of synchronicities, and you are definitely being guided. And pay attention to the moon cycles. See how your energy is at a full moon and at a new moon. So try to get in sync with the moon cycle. Just look it up online, find that. New moons becomes that time for planting seeds in the womb of the universe. And full moons becomes that culmination part. Okay, so you're definitely being guided. And I know one more message is wanting to come. This was coming in and going back. How amazing. So these are both upper chakras, 39, and then we got card number 40. So with this, somebody had asked me on my channel, and I was going to do a video on this. And when you see succession of numbers, you're seeing 39 and 40. I'm seeing that when you see succession in numbers, that there is a transitionary period. So for sure, things that are not set in stone, this is what my twin has guided me, that don't make set plans right now. This is an amorphous state, and 40 is the energy of stability, energy of solidifying. So things are not yet solidified, let that be. So once things are still in the amorphous state, don't go in for long-term planning. That's what my twin told me. Don't go in for long-term planning. Just allow for the universe to guide you. It's okay. It seems like a very common kind of a thing, but there is a depth to this, is allow the universe to guide you to the next wave, For those who are heavy planners, and why I'm saying that is because I definitely resonate with that, because I love planning out on what we're going to do. What you're being asked right now, dear twin flames, is to visualize your dream, your union, how you're visualizing your growth together, perhaps some of the projects that you are wishing to bring forth, and there may be something that you're still not yet aware of what you're going to be bringing up into the world right now. So let that be in a state of what I call as the amorphous state, as what I call as, it's in the darkness, but you get the palpable sense. So that's one of the energies that is very big right now. And also a transitionary. I'm feeling a transitionary from conflict to peace. Okay, we drew the energy of the sun. Okay, I'm not an astrologer, and I don't know much about astrology, but this is the first time I'm using this deck. I've had this deck for almost 6 months, so I'm going to work on it intuitively. There's the number 1. 1 and sun. That is abundance, bringing to light your soul's path, your soul's purpose is coming to light. And I'm also again seeing a circle here. Okay, so I'm seeing that through that void, do you see that? Do you see that in there? And then there's a bigger circle. So circle within a circle, dream within the dream. So dream it, visualize it. There's another dream here. Because your spirit is guiding you. Your spirit is guiding you. Your soul, your divine masculine and the feminine within each one of us is guiding towards wholeness. So the soul can come into that integrative place for you to rise and speak and share and bring forth that light. So there is abundance, there's growth, and this is definitely the divine masculine energy that is standing up to take the lead. One is a yang element, the divine masculine element. Wise leader. So the twin flames, here you're going to be leading the way. You are a beacon for others. So this is a message for both the twins right now, is you are a beacon for others. You have a lot of wisdom that you're going to be sharing with the world in very different ways. So you're holding that as one flame. That's a lot of my words that are coming out today will be merged with how my twin has been communicating with me. So my twin, he has said that you as that flame and him as the flame coming together as one flame. So this is that one flame of the twin flame dynamic, right? Leading the way, forging ahead to show the way to others. This is also the card for leadership. But this leadership is not coming from a place of ego, but it's coming from the place of the spirit, with your union and communion with God. So let's delve a little bit deeper into what is the twin flame dynamic right now at. I shuffled and got our deck ready, and I want you to see the overall energy is this ultimate emotional fulfillment between the twins, bringing in that complete utter happiness by here, grounded here. Spiritual connection, mental connection, but bringing that emotional connection on ground and stabilizing that is the overriding energy. So let's have a look at what is at play right now. I'm lighting the breeze. I told you I'm seeing a transitionary. I'm feeling a transitionary. My whole energy shifted transitionary. The fifth time over, you had to see all the blockages that came in during the earlier part of the readings. Twin flame dynamic. What's at play right now? Oh, this was kind of sliding out. Well, hello there, Mr. Devil. I was wondering. Let us begin with this. So this is the energy of illusion, of feeling trapped. This is the energy that limits you, stops you from standing in your own inner truth, connecting deeper with your spirit, so you can rise into light and be that guiding light. But here, I'm not feeling this as something that is to be dreaded, okay? This is not feeling like a dread energy to me. This is feeling like test of commitment. I did a session yesterday, and 3 times the deck showed the message, your commitment is being tested. So this, as soon as I saw this card right now, that's what I felt. The commitment, your commitment to one another is going to be tested, because this is a twin flame dynamic. To see how much you're willing to let go of the ego. Can you completely come to that state of ego dissolution where you are merged with spirit? Okay, that again is not my words. Channelings by my divine masculine to me. I said merge with spirit, and we got the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Divine masculine, divine feminine, dynamic at play. There's an equal partnership, equal give and take of love. There is a perfect complement. The yin to the yang. Please excuse all the sounds around. I'm definitely going through with this recording. You may hear family, you may hear other stuff, but we'll go. This time we're recording. Yes, we're bringing in messages. So I'm also seeing, right, it talked about your beacon of light for others. I did talk about you'll be speaking, you'll be serving as that light for others. Also know that there'll be messages that are coming forth between the twins. If you are already connected to your twin, you'll also serve as this messenger of light, of truth. But it's going to come across slow and steady. You are. And this has come right with the messages and symbols. So again, you're going to be receiving some guidance and some messages from the spirit. So be mindful of that for the messages that you are getting in from the spirit. Be mindful. Yeah. Like I have control over being mindful or not being mindful. Take notice. Take notice of your dreams. Take notice of synchronicities. Take notice of the people who are around you. What is really taking place? Because the spirit is guiding you to the one step, to the next step. And I saw the card of bringing the two parts in balance. If you're feeling imbalanced, just know that there is a balancing taking place between the feminines and the masculines. Yes, I'm definitely feeling a lot of union right now. Okay. Let's start with this one. So grounding this connection with truth. Okay. So there's going to be the ego dissolution, but it's not ego dissolution and then you're done. This is a constant process. What I'm seeing here is that each one is nurturing the other. But definitely in this case, I'm feeling the divine feminine as nurturing this connection. Nurturing this connection. To be able to ground this here, to be able to ground this depth of light here on earth. So for the divine masculines watching and for the divine feminines watching, the message here is, dear divine feminines, nurture people around you, nurture yourself, offer of gratitude, offer of your love, offer of your time, offer of the financial abundances. Be grateful. I was reminded one more time to be thankful for my life. So gratitude and nurture the divine counterpart, for they are going through this process of standing in their own masculine power. And for the masculines watching, for you to be able to ground this connection, to be able to ground this heat, this spirit down into the material plane, requires for you to feel and see what is it that we need on earth. To be able to plant your feet here and now. Here and now. So again, that becomes like a polarity. Do I stay in the dream space or do I come into the material? Am I being too materialistic or am I being too dreamy? Okay, so I was drawn to the card of the adversary. Okay, getting guided by my masculine. Okay, yes, revelations. Breaking it down. You are a wise leader, twin flame, divine masculine or feminine, either one. This is a androgynous reading right now. This is for the twin flame. This is breaking down. Illusions are coming down one after the other, one after the other. You're going to be feeling this energy. This is the Tower, because there is this immense passion. Okay, this is fire being tempered with emotions. So there is this fiery, I'm seeing like, wow, this is just so much passion and fire with emotions. Okay, with emotions. So this is coming through. But this can only come through when old structures are broken down. So you will feel that taking place in your life. Okay, so there will be a period of time where each must go within. As my masculine tells me, going within. Meeting your counterpart in your heart. meeting and feeling the union already exists, right? This is what we're working on. Connecting in the dream space. Connecting in the dream space, because I feel the twins are going to connect. Okay, we're getting the air element in the dream space. So I'm definitely feeling that there's guidance coming in. Again, this is also the card of guidance that you get in through the dream space coming down here. Okay, and also another message is, let me get the last one. Okay, I got another message flowing in. Let me take one more message here, angels, for the twin flame dynamic. I think we'll stop with that. Okay, wonderful. 3. I was editing a video of 333. Okay, wonderful. So this is 3 of Cups here. So what I'm going to show you here is, what I'm also being guided to say is, start to have these dreams of reunion, connection, celebration, and material, prosperity, abundances. Begin to visualize that. Focus that. Put your imagination, because that is the manifestation. This is your manifestation. So whatever you're wishing to manifest, which is union, in a union, which manifests in the physical, to have that ultimate happiness, an emotional bond, a physical, passionate bond, a mental bond, and above that, a deep spiritual bond. Visualize it, and this is the time for you to put your focus into manifesting this by believing that it's here, because it is here. It's within you. So allow whatever has been holding you down, let that structure break, because it is as it breaks, this birthing of the new will come. Wow, beautiful. I wasn't even feeling this energy. This is beautiful. This is definitely beautiful. I'll start with messages here in the twin flame dynamic. What do the people need to know? Okay, let's start with the first message. Soulmate. Your soulmate accepts and loves you unconditionally. If you're in separation, it is because you are working on grounding this connection. It's important. Separation is very important, because individually both the souls have to grow and understand with their own parts that they need to bring in healing. And once that's grounded to a certain place is when the twins can come together in physical union. Okay, it is, your soulmate loves you wherever they are. They love you, and they respect you, and they accept you unconditionally. It's here. They may not say it the way you want them to be saying it, for either of the two. It's not that I'm speaking to the divine feminine or just to the divine masculine. Okay, release. This is actually the card that should come right here. Release, radical acceptance and surrender. That is what the spirit is doing. That is what the spirit is doing. The spirit is getting for this ego masks to drop and breakdown of old structures. Accept. All things that are taking place are happening for a reason. Even if you want it or don't want it, the spirit, it's going to happen. Think back in your life, how many times you have planned, because I can definitely say that for me. I've planned 1 billion times. 1 billion is a less number. I mean, if there could be more zeros, please add them. I'm a planner. Half the times things don't work out. Not because I didn't plan enough. I would, in my mind space, my journey has been to accept that it is the spirit guiding and not Archana doing it. So that's one of the messages. So some of you may be working too hard on one aspect only. So this says put away the computer. So feeling like with all of these heavy energies coming in, and it's interesting, my kids are visiting and I was telling them, I need to go to the beach. I'm going to go have fun. Let's listen to some music. Let's order food. I've been working way too hard. I want to bring in that fun element. Okay. So try to bring that in, because this is like the dolphin energy. Dolphin energy is that a very joyful, very fun, very light, very in the moment. So when we are too focused on, even though I'm saying visualize, you meditate, you do all of this, the counterintuitive, like with that, the polar opposite is really relax. That's how a manifestation takes place, is effortless flow. So be in that effortless state, okay? Trust that this union is taking place, and trust that it is safe for you to trust the situation. Whatever is taking place in your life, it may just feel like whoa, this is like gone beyond something. Okay, just trust. This one wants to come, longing. So if it's a divine feminine watching, your divine masculine is longing for this union. Okay, if it's a divine masculine watching, your divine feminine longs to be in union with you. She is working towards releasing and coming into wholeness. Let's see. This is beautiful. So your twin is your lover, your twin is your soulmate, your twin is your friend. So if you've started out as friends and you have this deep bond and feeling within, it is leading up and it is being grounded to the next level for you. It is leading to a lot more than what you can see. So having that deep friendship between the feminine and the masculine. I saw fate and I saw here and now. Okay. So if some of you are feeling like you're not supported, don't try to do everything on your own. There is support from the universe that is around you and that helps open the heart chakra. It's that same vibration where you give and you take. So lean on your friends. Lean on your inner support, whether it's for mental, whether it's for emotional, spiritual, what have you. Lean on that at this time during this period of I'm definitely feeling an intense shift. I did tell you, right? Interference and all of that. So there's intense energy that I'm picking up from here. So be patient because there is something that is unfolding. Your true love is already a part of you, okay? Is already a part of your life and is in the here and now. Visualize your true love here, your soulmate, your twin flame here and now. This is a destined partnership. It is whether you wanted it or not, this is already set in the spiritual realm and this is now manifesting here into this reality. Beautiful. What's happening in the twin flame dynamic? Okay, there's a lot of healing that's taking place with this energy. Some of you have, I feel like children and parents. So I'm feeling that the divine masculines and the divine feminines are resolving and healing past wounds with family, and not just family as in children and parents. I'm also feeling extended family. That's what I'm feeling. And you see this angel, I'm feeling like there is divine light that's coming in. You are this bond. I feel I really do feel that this love is manifesting, and therefore before that all of these issues or all of these disturbances, I'm feeling disturbances because this is, I'm feeling right next to the devil card and the tower. I'm feeling like you may be feeling very, how do I put it? Why am I at a loss of words? Maybe you've not been speaking up. Maybe you've not been talking to your family. Maybe you're hurt with the way your family has treated you. Maybe it's just the words. Maybe you guys are fighting. I don't know. I'm picking that up because my throat was just like clamping up and I'm repeating the same words. Okay, so things that have not been said or things that have been said that were very hurtful, either to you or from you to them. All that's healing before you manifest this great love, right? So look around you. There are signals and there are certain signs that are telling you which direction to go, which direction not to go, to watch your words. So since I was getting stuck with my words here, I'm feeling something in the throat. Be mindful of the energy that you're putting out. So it's talking about paying attention to the red flags. Here I'm really seeing is, how are you speaking? How are you speaking up? There are signs and around you. So don't be mindful of what you're manifesting. Okay, what you're manifesting. My twin said spelling. As you are spelling, as you are speaking out into the universe, you are, quote unquote, putting a spell into the universe, right? So be mindful of the words. Be mindful of the words. Thank you, Divine Masculine. Finances, yes. Finances. So this grounding that I'm seeing here as the Queen of Pentacles is upon you, is definitely here. Okay? But right now, there may be in some twin flame dynamics that there is a worthiness or feelings of lack because it's not materialized. You've not seen the material abundance, but it's also because I feel that at a very deep spiritual level, the twins are already connected to the source energy. So when you already have that, then all this material abundance seems kind of, why do I even want it? So with that subconscious deep programming, you are rejecting money, you are rejecting wealth, even though consciously you're not doing that. So that part is also, I feel, is healing. Okay, so it's healing. The sun is here. Immediately as I was saying healing, I was drawn to the card of the sun. The spirit is bringing in this abundance. Trust this. Trust that the universe is bringing that part in balance for you if you've been feeling the financial crunch. Okay, and the core is love. You deserve love. I deserve this love. I deserve this union. I deserve this ultimate union, the ultimate true love. What is stemming from this is when we begin to love all aspects of ourselves, we magnetize everything that brings in happiness, materially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, into our world. We magnetize that. And as twins, how can the twins come together? It's not just for yourself to feel good with that person. It is a higher purpose to overcome those feelings of abandonment, overcome the feelings of lack. I feel here the Divine Feminine had worked really, really hard. She worked really hard, but she was not appreciated. I also feel that the Divine Feminines here hid their true nature, did not recognize their own self-worth, perhaps through where they were raised, the culture. Perhaps they had to follow a certain pattern. Look at that pattern. It's not just the red flag. Look at that pattern. You cannot lead this life. This one I'm feeling right now for the Divine Feminine. You cannot continue to not see what the Spirit is showing you. And that's what all this healing is taking place. So there's these revelations that are coming in for the Divine Feminine. And I also feel for the Divine Masculine that you cannot continue to walk one way and say, none of this matters, and this is the path that I will take. Perhaps the Divine Masculines had to live up to expectations of their father. And I see that with so many of the Divine Masculines whom I'm working with on living up to those expectations. So this part is being healed here and now. Love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Not because you need to do something, because you are made of spirit. You're lovable. Free yourself is free your spirit. The spirit is chained in with illusions, with what must be, living up to other people's expectations, having a certain job, having a certain place. There's so much abundance around you if you allow the spirit. Free your spirit. Trust. This is a destined partnership. For those who have been waiting and asking, is this the one? Am I going to be in union? this is for you. This is the person you've been waiting for lifetimes after lifetimes. For the visualizations and all the energy that you've put, your true love is here and now. This is a destined partnership. They're here and now. Worth waiting for. Release your ex. It's time. For those who have turned your back, I feel here in this case it's the Divine Feminine is having a hard time integrating the energy of the Divine Masculine. So for some of you, I feel that. You see how she's turning away from the Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine is trying to come forth. And it's time. And I also see here the Divine Masculine. It is time for you to embrace the Divine Feminine and how different she is from you. See her light. See her viewpoint. See her viewpoint. This is a fated connection. This is a fated connection. Twin flame dynamic right now. Energies at play. Perseverance. Don't give up. Remember I said your commitment is being tested. So continue. You're going through a challenging period, but know that whatever your soul has set for you in this incarnation is manifesting right now. Energy for the twin flames. Another purple. It says the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So for those who are feeling like their life is going upside down with this Devil and the Tower card, know that this is divine intervention coming in. And this is a confirmation. You are being guided towards your ultimate happiness. So this may feel like a supremely challenging time, but know that you are to continue and persevere. And Archangel Michael's here. This is like creating abundance. I talked about this is what it is. You're being guided towards your highest abundance, your greatest purpose together. There is this energy that's here at play for all of you, for the twin flames. And I'm going to close out this reading with messages from my love oracle. I close my eyes and I pull from here. Playfulness, laughter. Okay, laughter is the best therapy. Laugh it out. Laugh it out. Have some fun. And that will bring in a lot of healing. So be playful, be lighthearted, especially when you're going through these difficult and challenging times. Okay, so I drew the card of sexual union. Okay, talked about a lot of passion. So you're going to be honoring, and you do honor the place in one another, where you are this eternal soul. Okay, that is where true bliss is. A deep, spiritual, emotional, sexual union here. Between the twins. It's here. This will be birthing a lot of cosmic energy and the cosmic vibration of love. Therefore, you're being guided towards this union. I'm really feeling that. The union's here. We got another card of acceptance. I think I'd seen acceptance somewhere. Yes, acceptance, right? Another card. Acceptance is the key. You must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change. I mean, I think that's an ultimate answer. We really are not in control. We really are not. We have the illusion that we're in control, but we're not. Thank you, dear twin. Thank you, dear divine masculine, for those great insights. I have to be light about it. Balance. Yin-yang balance. Again, we're here about balance. A great relationship is both that supports and challenges. So you may be feeling challenged in your twin flame connection. I for sure am. That's for sure. It supports and challenges. So of course it's supporting, but definitely very challenging for Archana right now. So I have to let go of what I believed, and it is hard. So for those who think like this is easy, it's not easy. Letting go and breaking down of the ego walls is not easy. I'm having a hard time. And I'm saying it right here. I'm having a hard time. Okay. So for some of you, if you've been criticizing one another, finger pointing, you should, he should, I did, you did, all that is illusion. All that is illusion. Okay? Love, 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 love. Love will magically transform everything. And again, we got the card of time will tell. So we'll leave it at that. I've drawn this card before too, and when this card comes, it says, Archana, stop. That's my cue to stop. These are the energies that play. That's your soulmate here and now, with abundance. And there is union, sexual union, spiritual union, emotional union, everything's here. Mental union, coming together of complementary energies. I feel that this is here and now. I send you love, I send you light. This is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance.